Okay guys, so as you recall, I've been showing you the upgrades I'm going to do in my anycubic. So this is the Bondtech dual drive extruder, um, direct extruder. This is the V6 all metal end, hot end actually, with the silicon cover and with the stainless steel nozzle, point of 0.4, I believe. Yeah, that's what it is. With the heating element already in place, the thermistor already in place. Now to assemble this on my anycubic, um, I have printed some brackets designed by. Let me see if I can show you. Designed by exo underscore strike. It is on thingiverse. Props to this guy. This design works beautifully. I have test fitted everything, of course. I'm now printing the belt carrier there. As you can see, my setup actually works. You know, the setup I've been using so far, but I just wanted to upgrade it. So now, to assemble this, we're going to need to print this part, which is the part that bolts directly to the stock backplate from the anycubic, which in turn goes assembled like this. So I'm going to show you briefly how it works. So you turn the screws in, which is M4 or M3s if I'm not mistaken, but they are provided with the Bondtech dual drive extruder. There's 3 of them because you only use 3, as you can see here. They are long enough just to go through the bracket and to bolt into the motor. The motor is NEMA 17 23 millimeters. I didn't know the other day if it was the 22 or 23, but I guess there's no 22. So this part, as you can see, you have this gear which has to be assembled like this, but when you buy this Bondtech extruder, they explain you exactly, there's a manual to explain you exactly how to assemble it. So like so, you have to make sure that the gears go together nicely like this. So now we just start to tighten everything, you know, not too much for now, just to make sure that everything goes together smoothly. Okay, so now just a little bit more. Okay, here, and then everywhere. So as you can see, it works perfectly. I'm not going to use all of this cord. I'm going to be cutting it to put maybe, I don't know, a new plug, so I can put this directly to the stock plug on the anycubic i3 Mega. So now this is the cooling part for the hot end, which, you know, goes something like this. It fits perfectly, as you can see. And it's you know, it's after you can just rearrange all the cables and everything will look really clean. You have these parts here, so you can put some zip ties, so you can, you know, put the wires like that. Like I said, this design from Exo Strike, it's a really nice design. The thing is that you cannot assemble this before you put it to the anycubic i3 magnet, because otherwise you won't be able to fit all the screws and everything that you need. But it's straightforward. I'm just assembling it now so I can show you guys how this works. So forget about the wires, they are going to be rearranged after everything is put in place. Then the parts cooling. The parts cooling is beautiful. This is going to be on the back side of the rails. I've added already this fan, 12-volt fan. Added also this LED strip. It's all in place with hot glue for now, because I want to test fit everything and make sure it works. If it works, I'm going to be using some 2-component glue, some epoxy glue. But yeah, after this is in place, you just bolt it right there. Look at this. Look at the fitting there. It's beautiful. It's going to be beautiful, you know. And everything is lightweight, mainly because all of these parts are smaller and more and lighter than the stock ones, and also because I added this 23mm motor instead of the 40mm that's stock with the anycubic. So this is a Triangle Lab NEMA 17 motor, 23mm, and yeah, so props to the designer. This guy, he made a beautiful work. I'm just waiting on the belt carrier that goes on the back here to start disassembling and reassembling my anycubic, but it's printing right now, as you saw. And yeah, so you know, if you want to follow these videos, this video story, or whatever you want to call it, all the way through, from the parts list to the assembling, to the disassembling of the machine, assembling the machine with new parts, updating the firmware, configuring the new E-steps for the extruder, because this is different gear ratio, and even the motor is different. So yeah, just maybe subscribe and put the alert button, because I'm going to be updating several videos about this until it's completely finished. Okay guys, so thank you to you all, so you've been watching, and you know, thumbs up.